Morning YouTubers, hope you're well. Paul from Paul Jamie Construction here. I'm going to change things up a little bit. So it's very difficult to do how-to videos where I'm jobbing from different jobs. So what I'm going to do is start doing a weekly episode. Basically what we're doing Monday to Friday, take you around the different jobs we've got on, hopefully show you some tips along the way. So this morning I'm over Western Road. We've got the ground floor retail conversion and first floor extension. So we've got a 1-bedroom flat upstairs, open plan kitchen, living room. So we've got our site set up pretty much there on this one. Building inspector's been out this morning to give us the green light. He's happy with everything so far. Groundworkers is going to start underpinning on the two flanks on this building. I'll show you properly on the drawings, but basically we've got a weeping willow tree 6 metres away. So the engineer has specified the front and the right hand flanks to be underpinned 2.2 metres. So yeah, I'll show you all that as that's going through. So digger's been dropped off yesterday. Shout out to Chris, Chelmsford Digger Hire. Big thank you, done a Sunday drop for us to keep the job going. So yeah, stay tuned and I'll keep you posted. Job number 2, guys. So we was here on Friday. Obviously we had a midweek start last week, so I thought I'd start afresh on Monday. So this is us, Storm Eugene or whatever it was the other week. It blew the bottom half of the tip off, and it actually rolled down and went through the customer's windscreen and his daughter's panoramic roof. So yeah, it's quite catastrophic really. And while we was up here we noticed this valley needs some attention, so that's our task for today. Strip these tiles out, take the cement off, and then hopefully the lead line is all good, and then we'll re-cement her back in. Right, a little tip: when you're taking valley tiles out, you want to number them from the bottom up. So we've got 28 cuts just on that one side. So if you imagine, if you don't number them, it's just like a jigsaw puzzle. You've been here all day. That's just on one side, and the other side, that's another 28 cuts. So that's like 56. Do you know what I mean? So what we're doing, we've taken the right hand side off, numbered them. They're going to go on this side, and we'll do the same the other side. And then hopefully it'll be easier putting them back together again. Right, there, that's all out. That actually come out relatively easy, so that was good. This is the the bit really. If it's bonded to the tile and you can't get the cement off, you end up with loads of breakages. So that's all come out. Obviously we've got it all numbered now, so we'll start from the bottom, start putting them in now. Lovely bit of muck that. Huh? Lovely bit of muck. Lovely bit of muck. Some people you show them and then one comes out good and then the other ones are like, come out fucking shit. Yeah, and then you go, what's... They go, oh, I'll put the same amount of water in as last time. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It takes a few to learn it, but once you learn it, one on each side now.
I'll probably just, yeah, I'll go up. Yeah. Right, there it is. Valley's all in, pointed up, washed down. Lovely jubbly. Pussy's just swept all the scaffold down. Going to work our way down now, wash down the driveway, put the mixer on and go to the next one. Right, it's 3 o'clock now. Just popped up to see how the ground workers are getting on. We're starting in the corner for the first underpin and then working our way around, miss a metre, second one. Obviously, as you know, groundworks always has its problems. We've got an old concrete slab underneath the existing slab, so it's been a bit of a challenge today. So you never know until you get going. This front section hasn't got the underpin now. We've just got to put a step up from 2.2 to 1.8, so we're waiting for the detail on that, and then we're good to go. Morning people, we're over Tuesday morning over sunny Chelmsford. It's absolutely freezing at the minute. It's about 2 or 3 degrees. So we've just got to the job. I'll show you what we're doing today. We're patching in this rubber roof. The customer's done a big garage conversion, open plan downstairs, and they're putting a nice skylight detail with a chamfered edge on it on the inside to display all the light, so it's going to look really nice. So just getting set up now. Where this roof's sort of 2 or 3 years old, we need to make sure that our new roof's going to bond to it, get a nice key, so we've got to completely scrub and get all the moss back. So we're going to do that now, and then we'll lay the rubber down and then get cracking. Right, that's it. So all cleaned down, rubber's round and cut. We need to let that relax for a bit, and then we can start gluing that down. Happy days. Right, so I'm just going through gluing her up now. So got two different types of glue. You've got a water-based deck adhesive for the flat area, and then we've got a contact adhesive for around the perimeters. So it's instant bonding basically. So I'm just going around doing that now, and then we can start getting these the joining tape on. Starting to take shape now. Right, this is all glued down, so basically we need to seal up the edges now where they've been cut on these four corners. So Chris is going around marking it with a template. I'm going to come behind priming it and then sticking these on. Right, we're absolutely flying. So that is all on and round. All the flashing tape's on. We just got to do the wall flashing now. So I've just put a piece of rubber down just to catch the dust. I've ground it out with a grinder, petrol grinder, and then we're going to tap the flashings in, silicone it up. Right, we are done. Look at that, lovely old job. Just got a glass to go on the top of that now, so just put the ball back down, a few bricks on there, flashings all in. Last few tools to go down, bit of a sweep up, we're done. Morning guys, Wednesday morning, bit of running around this morning, just picking up Tim, Hilltop, shout out to Hilltop Landscapes, best ground worker in Essex, picking him up from Baz, got to shoot to PGRs in Langdon, pick some material up, pick another mixer up and then go on. Morning, how we doing?
Mate. Starting my barnet.
Bit of grub. What you got?
Couple of croissants.
Couple of croissants, lemon muffin. Fucking hell, he's alright, isn't he? Well, I'm just down PGR's in Langdon. Big shout out to PGR's, they always look after me. You've got Langdon, Rayleigh, there's loads of different branches now, Chelmsford now. Doing a bit of additional storage. Nice little one, that look. So I've got my bits for today. Just waiting to get loaded up and we get cracking. Right, spot the error. I've got a couple of signs made, I won't say the company. I provided the details and they provided the artwork. I had to pay a premium to get the artwork done, and then I was so excited to unravel them, and then have a look at that. Contactors. So rather than throw them away,
Leave them like that.
we're gonna leave them like that. We're gonna try and give it one of them. What do you reckon? Ten bags we got.
Yeah. You stand there then, mate. He doing it himself?
I've got to hold this camera steady. I was cutting a bit of 2x2, like a wedge, yeah, from like 1 to nothing. Fucking roared off the end, didn't it? I was, I'll show you a picture. I was fucking my head brent yesterday. Yeah, my boy keeps going in the bathroom and climbing up the fucking toilet and onto the sink. And it's just an absolute pain in the arse. So I thought I'll cut a wedge. It's awful, isn't it?
Proper cammed it up, isn't he?
Look at that. Chris, nearly chopped my finger off last night.
Oh, fucking hell.
Fucking bad, isn't it? Oh. Be careful with power tools, kids. Right, so just at Western Road at the minute, unloading all the gear, mixer, sand, cement. We've got a dry pack. So the underpin, well, we've filled it up. What level have you gap between?
75 mil.
75 mil gap between the underpin and existing foundation, and then 75 mil dry pack to allow for shrinkage. So yeah, we've got some sharp sand, with some ballast, a bit of concrete, and then we're going to go on to the next one. Right, we are at our job now. So this was from the old storm damage as well. The customer lost all of their hips. Roof's only about 4 years old as well, so clean that all down, reinstatement of that. So we've got the scaffold here, we'll get a bit of driveway protection down, get the mixer set up. Chris will start knocking up some muck and I'll start cleaning off the hips. Bosh. Right, I'm up on the scaffold, same as Monday, just breaking off all the cement. Try and take your time so we can salvage all these cuts as many as we can. One is the time saving cutting them, and two is the colour. Because it's slightly weathered in, it'll be very difficult to get the same match, so try and keep as many as we can. Once that's all off, then we can sweep it down, start bedding them back down. Right, the woolly hat's on now. It's getting the better of me. So, it is what it is. Just been down to M&J Services in Basildon. Picked up 10 ridge tiles, 10 tiles. This is all cleaned off now, ready to go. So, got my hip runner, get my hip runners on, and then Chris is knocking up the muck as we speak. And then we're going to start slapping these on. Hip runners. Nice little guide, keeps them nice and all level. So I'll slap you on a time lapse while I bosh these on.
Yeah, that'll be right. Need any of these shit bits?
We're on the next one, yeah. Call that pie is a technical word.
What's that? Pie?
Yeah, that's what we call it. Yeah.
Pie.
Don't know why, but you need some pie, and then whether it's filler, I don't know.
Pie. Yeah.
That's a technical slang word for it, I suppose.
Very technical.
Yeah. On this old one, yeah.
I'll go fill that.
We are just finishing off now. All the van's been loaded. Chris is having a little sweep up and a wash down. Show you the hip in its glory. Comes out nice and straight using the hip runners. That's why I like using them, and it keeps it nice and level through the top, so it's all pointed up nice. All the broken tiles changed. We lost all the new ones on this side because of the colour variation. It looks quite bad on there, but it's not in reality. We stagger them every other one, so it blends them in a bit more, rather than having a block of 8 and a block of 9. So just try and blend it in. Once they weather in, that'll be absolutely fine. So that's us done for today. I'll drop Chris off. I'll pop up and see how the lads are getting on. Just popped up to Western Road job, Billericay. See how the groundwork's getting on. They're making good progress. A few discussions with structural engineer, because there's obviously a few changes as always. So a bit of liaising with him. Everyone's absolutely flat out in a minute, so it's very challenging trying to get details approved and stuff like that. So but we're getting there. Building inspector's been out a couple of times, checked the foundations, concrete's been poured. He's back again tomorrow, so another early one for me. Got to get up, pick some gear up in the morning. Clay master, because you want 75mm clay master for the ground heave on the inside. pop back to Western Road, see how the lads are getting on. Pulling this foundation through the front of the building, 2.2, which is absolutely astronomical, due to a... What tree is that out there? What tree is that?
Sycamore.
Sycamore. 6 metre away sycamore, so we've got to do 2.2, stepping up to 1.8 or 1.5, roughly anyway. So, happy days. Just shutting shop now. I'm going to go home and have some Nando's, homemade Nando's. See you in the morning. Morning guys, Thursday morning. We're over Wickford this morning. This is for an existing customer. We've done some structural works from in their kitchen diner a few months back. They're doing a little project themselves on the front of the house, a little extension, and they've asked us just to come and do the knock through and fit the RSJ. So this is what we've got today. So the other side of that is a radiator, so we're just draining the heating down now, take the radiator off. This bay window will come out, and then we'll be able to see what lintel they've got, if any, and then work out a plan of attack, get some strong boys in. We're going to go flush in the ceiling on this one and flush both sides, so just to keep it nice and minimal as possible. So that detail obviously requires a lot more involved supporting it, and the steels themselves. So it's a goalpost section just to stop the lateral movement. So they're coming, they're getting fabricated today, they should be finished, ready for install tomorrow. So I'll keep you posted. Right, so we have taken the radiator off, put a couple of caps on it, so drain the heating down. Sun's out, guns out today, it's absolutely scorching. It says it's 11 degrees, but feels like top. Chrissy's just taken out the middle masonry. We've taken the bay window, we've taken the bay roof off, and all the supports underneath. So we're going to leave that column in down for now, just to see how it's coming out. Then we get the strong boys in, and then take the rest of it down. Where is everyone? As soon as you walk out, look, everyone runs off. Come on, mate. 2K master. I'm just, do we want to carry him round or?
Fetch him, mate.
Yeah.
Fetch him, he's carry him. If I brought his snap on, right?
Yeah. Fetch in, get the truck, pull in. We've not been allowed to drive in here for ages because they're building the that thing behind me, look, that warehouse, so they shut it now and then, but happy days. Pull the van in, load the sheets on, drop them off. Bosh. I need a word, a new one, wallop, bosh, something like that. What do you reckon? Comment down below. Wallop. Right, we're on, so make sure you put 2 straps on the old thing, Playmaster. That will last 2 minutes, that will, and that'll be off. We're here, just arrived, Western Road. How we doing? Got one in the hole, one who's him. Easy. 2 lovely steps. Ads working, caught on video, Christy. Hey? Fucking hell, it is warm, yeah. Oh, ain't you got nothing better to do?
No, I ain't, mate, no.
You're on your phones.
What's that about, then, mate?
I'm gonna, you know the old secret shopper, you heard of that? I've been employed by the governor of PTRs to do spot checks on you guys.
Oh, have you?
And you're all sitting on your phones. Morning guys, Friday morning. The week is nearly over, ready for the weekend. Bit shy on the footage yesterday. I only had 1.5 batteries and yeah, it didn't last a day, so we're charged up ready to go today. I'm not sure how far we've got. Chris, hold fire, 2 seconds. Cheers mate. Yeah, so just a quick update. Obviously we put the strong boys in yesterday. Obviously very low tolerance with the floor upstairs. We've got 40mm of skirting board on show there, but obviously we've got to go to our mortar line, so that's all good. We've got our columns going in the sides today, so we need to rebate them into the wall so we get them nice and flush, and then we've got to expose down to the foundation, so let's get after it. Included, or not included. Right, so This is where our column's going to be rebaited in. We just had a bit of a clear up, so we're going to do one side each. We need to dig down now to expose the foundation. Our goalpost going to sit on that. So same that side. So we'll have the steel nice and flush. So we'll have no bulkhead. Same on the two sides. We're quite lucky the joists run the opposite way there, and obviously the new ceiling joist will run in the web of the steel, so yeah, it works out quite nicely there. Using the Hilti TE500 AVR, this is an absolute machine. Light as anything. I'm holding that with one hand very easily, and it just roars through concrete like it's no tomorrow. Great bit of kit, that perfect for taking walls down. Big shout out to Hilti, #1 tools in the market. Right, so this is real life building work here. It is inevitable you're going to go through a pipe at some point. You just don't know what's there, so I've just nicked it with the breaker. They're the heating pipes for the radiator in this, or it was in this room. So what I've done, I'll just let it drain down into the ground, and then I cut it off, put a cap on it, and then I'll fill up the heating system back up, and then we're good to go. Right, it's 11 o'clock now. It's taken all morning to get that column down and get down to foundation there. It's about 600mm down from that block and beam on the left, so yeah, quite a way down. All that excavating, so we can get the 300mm base plate chem fixed into that foundation, so that's nice and solid. One side's done, the other side's nearly there. And then a mass clear up then. Right, we are pretty much done. No. That's mine, that is.
Oh, I can do that lunchbox.
Yeah, it is a lunchbox. That's my cool box, that is. Got my sarnie in it. Right, so both holes are down to foundation. We've got our void now for our steels, and we've boarded everything all up, so we'll be back Tuesday, carry on, get the steels in, get it all down. Right, we're all done, so I've just popped up to Western Road. to see how the lads are getting on. Ground workers making good progress. This was the 2.2 metre dig, that's all been filled in. Frame master on the inside. That's the third pin there, that one's been excavated to level and shuttered off a little go. Ad's just finishing off the shuttering on this one. Chris is clearing the muck, the debris out. And Tim's getting the kettle on.
Someone's got to do it.